just so that it catches her eye and the top of her ear. So look, so just remember, straight down and straight under. It's right in line. If you take a ruler and go right through her eye, it's going to come out there. Cool. It's always very important, the geometry and the lines of something that I make that very accentuate the clothes. So most importantly, we did a very, what they call a fishtail braid, but we do it with 2 people so we can have 4 hands and achieve something of a very kind of intricate, new kind of design for the head. Pretty tight, but still. See, I don't mind all the kind of little fuzzies that happen.
Bob, he's a genius. I've known him forever. I worked with him years ago, and we've had a long-term relationship, and I really love his work. I think he thinks outside the box, and he doesn't conform to things. It's like he's always got fresh ideas, and, you know, he's above and beyond just doing hair. He's more of an artist.
Hello, and welcome to my studio. I'm Bob Recine. I'm more known to people as a hairdresser in the fashion business. I'm a hairdresser for make-believe. And what I mean by that is I think that I'm a person that's more into the art of my craft and my profession and what it means not only to fashion magazines or to the fashion world, but something that has a connection with the mystery and power of beauty. Well, this was a part of a commission by Barney's New York and Gaga. This was for a window display actually that I had made that was actually a room of hair, which had different kinds of heads and sculptures that I created just for the window out of hair, because I made a world of hair, and this was a part of that window. Well, that was Gaga sitting in the window, sitting on her chaise of hair, made of hair. So that's just returned from the show in China, and that's why it's in the studio at the moment. I really believe, you know, a sculptor works either with marble or stone, and, you know, we work in hair, and I understand that my success as a hairdresser is because I realize that hair is a fabric, and it is a material to me. I really don't think at the end of the day I have a choice but to be, in a sense, unique. I'm secure in the sense that I would like to be understood. That doesn't have to include all. I prefer those who can appreciate what I do to possibly put me in along the lines of what one might define as couture. Well, the matches I thought were really incredible to work with. I just think the idea and the concept of the fragility and that little tinge of danger, of realizing that in one instant it could be evaporated with a single match. And there's just something, once again, the mentality of the internal thoughts that might bring to an array of people. I don't think anyone really actually feels the same thing when they see that. So that is my main interest in it, is its conflict with beauty, but at the same time I believe that I have found a perfect geometrical way to make it acceptable to beauty and to the head. Well, this is my book that I'm very proud of, and I mean, there's so many different things in the book. I mean, there's so many things about hair, and this is one of my favorite things that I've done, is that I've done a human figure, life-size figure, 6-foot tall figure, from hairpins. I think I'm a person that's bringing people to different levels of the understanding of beauty and its power, and most importantly, its meaning. Am I a hairdresser? Yes. Am I an artist? I guess some people say that. The shoe was an old statement of mine from many years ago. It was one of the original kind of objects that I was very interested in to place upon the head in the sense of beauty and in the sense of perfect geometry to the body. Years ago, people were like, Recine, you can't put shoes on head. You can't use plastic. You can't do these things. And I think after years and years of pushing that, these are all the people that I work with today and have their respect. As Vogue magazine called me many years ago, I'm the first punk hairdresser, so I didn't think I came in with a very smooth reputation. You know, what I'm doing is for the future, and I do believe I have a responsibility to drag people into the future, whether that be kicking or screaming or making trouble. Thank you.
Okay, guys, finished.